welcome back. I come out this evening a little earlier while there's good daylight to get my feeding done because Daddy's under the weather today, and so it's all on me today. And I didn't want to be out here by myself when it got dark for too long, so I'll just come back when it gets closer to night to shut everybody up, but do that as quick as I can. Feeding would took up more time of that, so getting that done now. Alright, let's roll. Of course, starting with gathering the eggs. And they all may not have laid yet, but when I come back out here later to shut them up, if I see any more eggs, I'll just grab them then. But they may be done. Who knows? Got 2 right here. And 5 right here, so they probably are done. 7's about the normal. There's another whopper egg in there. Not as big as the last one, but pretty good size. Something a lot of you may not know is a farm fresh, unwashed chicken egg can be left out on the counter for up to 2 weeks and still be usable. You can extend the shelf life if you put it in the fridge, and you can get up, I think it's almost 3 months in the fridge with an unwashed farm fresh egg. The thing I've heard people ask is, can your chickens lay eggs if you ain't got a rooster? Of course they can. The hens, they hatch out with however many eggs they're going to lay in their entire life already, and a hen won't lay eggs until she dies. She'll lay them until she runs out of those eggs. And also, if you do have a rooster and you want to know if, I'd been asked, how long, if you don't if you have a rooster in there with them and then you take the rooster out, how long will her eggs stay fertile from them mating? Well, the egg can stay fertile 2 to 3 weeks after the last time that she was exposed to the rooster. So, there's another little tidbit for you. Also, just because the hen's egg's fertile doesn't mean it's going to have a baby chick in it as soon as you crack it open. It's a long process to get a chick in an egg. The hen has to sit on it for 21 days and rotate that egg several times a day. And hen will lift her body temperature to a higher temp to help incubate the eggs. And when she's sitting on her eggs, she'll only get off of it very briefly to get food and water, but most of her time for 21 days is spent sitting on a nest. And once the hen does lay her egg, she has to eat at least a half a pound of food, get plenty of sunlight, and it takes 24 hours before she lays another egg. So they lay their eggs about every 24 hours. And they got to make sure they eat enough and get enough sunlight and water and such before they can lay another egg. A lot of times in the winter, chickens don't lay that great because it tends to be gloomy and not quite as bright as sunlight during the winter. But sometimes our chicken says really good in the winter, so I don't know. Maybe it's just my chickens think it's too hot to lay in the summer. They prefer the cold. 9, come here. Y'all push your feeder over here. Where'd the other one go? I guess we'll put it on this. Chick, 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 chick. Chick. Chick, 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 chick. Chick. You're making a mess. Comes old Boss Hog. Now I'm going to go feed the younger flock, or as Daddy calls them, the teenage flock. And they still like a little while before they'll be laying eggs. Hi, babies. Hi, babies. Flock likes me better than they like Daddy. If you notice, they come up to me with the food. They run away from him. I get food for Loudmouth's crew. A little bit worried about going in there today. I wore shorts instead of my overalls. Hopefully Batman can behave himself. Come over here and eat, Roscoe. Gonna give the turkeys a little bit of feed, then I'm gonna go over to Loudmouth. All right, Batman, I'm coming in here. You better behave yourself. You hear me? I've got on shorts, and those little claws will hurt. Don't you backtalk. You're gonna behave. We'll see. Get your hind end back. Stop it. Stop! Now stop it! Today he brought his darn friends in on it. Whew. Anybody want to buy chicken? Alright, let's feed the pat pack. Feed the quack pack. Y'all ready for supper? Come on. Alright, come on. Gotta see if she laid the egg in the right spot. I don't know about her. She did it! Yay! There's a storm brewing. At least some rain. Since the cloud was coming up, I called up the house to get the go-ahead and shut everybody up for the night. If it goes to raining and storming, they're not going to be out in the runs running around, so might as well go ahead and shut them up now. I didn't catch any of that on film. I was just doing it in a hurry because I think the rain's moving in. I came out about dinner time, which most people call lunchtime, but around here at my house we call it dinner time, and fed the little ones up there in the hutch. So I think I'm done for the night. Got to think about it. I took a circle around all the chicken pens and coops and duck pen and all that to make sure I got everything shut up and everything done. Since it's just me out here, I don't want to miss anything and then lose a chicken or a duck or something because of something I forgot. So I wanted to double check myself. So I reckon it's time to get off here. Just want to thank all y'all for watching. I really appreciate it. We both do. Well, we all do. It's an outlet for me that I didn't think that I would quite like this much, but I like it. Surprisingly. It's a way for me to, I don't know, share about myself in a that I otherwise wouldn't share, because I don't interact with very many people. Got a couple of friends, family members, but I don't have very much interaction, and I know I'm not really interacting with anybody right here. I'm talking to the camera, talking, well, actually to the cell phone, but y'all eventually watch it, and I get to share about myself, and y'all get to learn about me. The only bad part is I don't get to learn about y'all, but I feel like I'm having some sort of interaction with somebody that normally a lot of times my anxiety limits me from doing, because fear of I'm going to say something wrong, or they're going to judge me the wrong way, or I don't know. But, and I know I mess up talking on here, but if I mess up too bad, I can just edit it out or restart or stumbling on my words like plotch of grass. I mean, that ain't horrible, so just make a joke about it and go on. But also, we would like to know, like, what do y'all like seeing? Like, what part of the videos do you think should be different, should change? What would you like to see? What would you do different? Do you like it when we talk a lot? Or do you like it when we kind of just show what we're doing and not talk a bunch? Do you want more cooking added in? And it's about to become canning time once the vegetables and stuff start growing, so that'll be coming up. But we just want to make these videos enjoyable for y'all. It's enjoyable for us making them, so we want y'all to enjoy watching them. In order to that, we gotta know what y'all like. So y'all leave us a comment. Tell us what you like, what you don't like, what you would change, what you'd keep the same. Y'all let us know. But anyway, thank you for watching. Thank the Lord for this opportunity. And we'll see you next time. Bye. Peace.